Ever feel like you're just drowning in information when you're trying to get better at a game? Especially, something complex like a strategy game.
Oh, absolutely. Forums, guides, videos. It's a lot to sift through.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing this deep dive today, focusing on Top 11, the football management game that so many people play. You, our listener, sent over a fantastic stack of resources, really detailed stuff, a big guide, formation notes, tactics, even training scripts. Really comprehensive.
Yeah, a proper goldmine of info.
So our mission today is pretty straightforward. Cut through all that complexity, pull out the absolute key insights, and give you a clear, actionable plan to, win more games in Top 11.
Sounds good. Let's help folks build that dominant team.
Let's start right at the beginning, the foundations, what really matters for winning.
Okay. So the sources boil it down to 3 core things, really. Getting your formation right, nailing the tactics for that formation, and crucially, your player's training level.
Right, those 3 pillars. Get them solid, and you're on the right track.
And within that, the idea of key players comes up again and again. These are specific roles that are just vital.
Vital how? Who are we talking about?
We're talking your main central defender, or DCs, your defensive midfielder, the DMC, your goalkeeper, and whoever your main goal threat is. Your star attacker, basically.
The spine of the team.
Exactly. The sources stress that if these guys aren't up to scratch, the whole system kind of falls apart. You really want them at 7-star quality, maybe even higher if you can possibly swing it.
Got it. So targeted quality in those key spots. What about possession? Does just having the ball more mean you win more?
Well, it helps, definitely. More ball usually means more chances. That makes sense. But the sources are clear. It's not the only thing.
Okay.
You still need players who can actually finish those chances, and your defense has to hold up. So possession is good, but, it's what you do with it that counts.
Right. Quality over just quantity of time on the ball. Makes sense. Okay, with those basics down, let's dig into formations. Starting with the defense, how do you build a solid back line according to these guides?
So there are basically 2 main effective setups highlighted. First, you can go with 1 central defender, a DC, flanked by a DL, and a DR, your fullbacks.
Okay, classic back 4 shape almost.
Kind of, yeah. The idea is that the fullbacks deal with wingers, and that single DC handles their striker. And that DC, he's a key player. Gotta be good, ideally 7-star, like we said.
And the second option?
The second one is very popular right now, apparently. The 3 DC setup. 3 central defenders.
The meta you hear about. Why does that work so well?
It's interesting. The sources say it's down to the play styles in the game engine. These 3 DCs, even if they aren't individually amazing...
Wait, they don't need to be high stars.
Surprisingly, no. They can be like 2 or 3-star quality sometimes, but their combined play styles just seem to shut down a lot of attacks very effectively in the current game mechanics.
That's counterintuitive, but really useful to know. So defense sorted, let's move upfield. The midfield anchor, the DMC, how critical is that role?
Oh, absolutely paramount. The guides literally say, key player, no replacement, the balance of your team. It's huge.
Balance in what way?
He links defense and attack. He's got a massive defensive job, stopping their attacking midfielders primarily. You need to train him up a lot, get that defensive bonus high.
And playstyles for him.
2 main recommendations. A ball-winning midfielder type is great for pure defense and launching quick counters. He basically stops the attack and boom, sends your team forward, especially if he can pass well. The other option is more of a regista style.
A deep-lying playmaker.
Exactly. Adds creativity from deep, can cover if you push another midfielder forward, gives you tactical flexibility there.
Okay, vital player, the DMC. We should also quickly mention the keeper, right?
Definitely. Also tagged as a key player, needs training every season. As one source puts it, every attack ends by him. Can't ignore the GK.
All right, so we've got the key positions. Now this balanced meta shape the sources talk about, the 3-1-3-2-1, sometimes written 3-1-5-1 with wingers. Why is this specific one so good?
It just seems to hit a sweet spot in the game right now. You've got that solid back 3, the DCs. You've got the vital DMC shielding them.
Yeah.
Then in midfield, 3 MCs. And this is where it gets flexible. You can use different play styles there. A regista for playmaking, a box-to-box for all-round work.
Covering ground, attack, and defense.
Right. And a mezzala that's more dynamic, finds space, good for fast, dribbly players. The sources say, experiment, see which combo works best for your players.
Okay, 3 different midfield roles possible there.
Then you've got width from 2 wingers, can be AMRAML, sort of higher up, or MRML, a bit deeper.
providing the width, and up top.
One striker, often playing as a false nine, could be an AMC position or ST. The key thing about the false nine playstyle is it's described as assisting.
Well, not just a goal scorer.
Exactly. Creates chances for others too. And those wingers, if you play them deeper as MRML, they act almost like box-to-box players out wide. They score, but they also track back. Very useful.
That sounds really balanced, actually. And a practical tip mentioned was checking the association top 100.
Yeah, good place to see what the top managers are actually using right now. It gives you ideas. Then you can test little tweaks yourself. Oh, and that quick attacking trick.
Right, shifting the front players forward.
Yeah, moving your AMC up to ST or MRML up to AMRAM. You can do it without a sub to drag them. Just gives you a quick offensive boost if you need a goal.
Neat little tactical switch. Okay, so we've got the shape. Now let's talk about controlling it. The tactical switches. How much difference do these actually make?
Oh, huge difference. Mastering these is really key. Let's break them down. Team mentality first. You've got attacking or hard attacking.
Going for goal.
Right. More shots, but you leave yourself open at the back, vulnerable to counters. Then there's defensive, fewer shots, but much more solid. The general vibe from the sources is that attacking or hard attacking often gives the best results overall, but you need to be aware of the risks.
Okay. What about passing focus?
Focused passing is about directing your attacks. Aim it where you're strongest. If your star player is central, or most players are there, go through the middle. If your wingers are brilliant, use the flanks.
Makes sense. And check opponent ratings, too.
Definitely. See where they might be weak. Crucial info. Then there's passing style. Short or long.
Possession versus directness.
Pretty much. Short passing means more possession, usually fewer direct chances, good for controlling the game. Long passing is less possession, but more direct balls forward. It can really help if your pass completion percentage is low, though.
Ah, that's a specific tip. Low completion, try long balls.
Exactly. And conversely, if your possession is low, switch to short passing to try and keep the ball better.
Got it. And force counterattacks. Use it or lose it.
Mostly. Lose it, actually. The sources suggest teams counter naturally anyway. Forcing it can sometimes be useful late in a game if you're really chasing it, but good opponents can exploit the gaps it leaves. So, use sparingly.
Okay, that covers the attacking side. What about the defensive tactical switches?
Right, defense. Pressing first. High pressing gives you better defense, wins the ball back more, but costs more stamina. Low pressing saves stamina, but, well, you're less solid defensively.
High press generally better if you can afford the stamina.
And really seen as more efficient, than marking. Man-to-man versus zonal.
Classic dilemma.
Man-to-man, your defenders stick to specific attackers. It's generally stronger defensively, but again, costs more stamina. Zonal, they keep their position, save stamina, but, and this is important, if you have gaps in your formation already, zonal can leave players wide open. Man-to-man is usually safer for pure defending.
Good point about zonal and formation gaps. Tackling.
3 options: hard, easy, normal. Hard gets more stops, but more yellow cards. Easy is the opposite. Normal is the safe middle ground.
And the offside trap.
What?
Agree with that.
Mixed results, according to the sources. The advice seems to be, if you're going to spend stamina on defensive intensity, prioritize high press and man-to-man first. They seem to give more bang for your buck. The offside trap is often just left off because of the stamina drain.
Okay, lots of levers to pull there. So, during a match, how do you decide which levers to pull? What are the simple rules for reacting?
Keep it simple. Watch your stats. Possession low. Switch to short passing. Maybe add high press if stamina allows.
Need more chances.
Try long passing. Maybe bump up the mentality to attacking.
Getting hit on the counter too much.
That's when you dial it back. Drop the mentality, switch to zonal marking and low pressing for a bit. Stabilize things, stop the bleeding, then maybe push again later.
And that attacking trio push.
Yeah, don't forget that. AMC to ST, MRML to AMRAML. Quick way to add pressure if you need a goal fast. And this links back to stamina management too. For your regular league games, maybe you start with zonal and low press just to save energy across the season.
Right, conserve resources.
But for that huge cup final or Champions League decider, that's when you go all in. Man-to-man, high press. Maximize your chances, even if it burns more energy for that one crucial game.
Smart resource management. Okay, moving beyond tactics. Training. There's this exceptional prep level mentioned, even better than superb. How do you get there?
Yeah, that's the top tier now. The key is players need to be both trained and well-rested. It's achieving that balance.
So how do you train efficiently to hit that?
Well, team play drills are highlighted as having a higher impact than standard ones, so prioritize those. Also, make sure you grab the daily free drills, check the weekly offers, ways to boost training without just spamming rest packs constantly.
Good tips for saving rests.
And the most important thing seems to be the multipliers. If a team play drill gets a multiplier bonus, it boosts the entire session, not just that one drill.
Wow, okay, so one boosted drill lifts everything.
Exactly. Huge impact. Makes those multipliers really valuable. So maybe save your best high-impact drills for when you need a big training boost before an important match.
Strategic use of drills and training intensity.
Yeah, the sources mentioned that getting players from level 8 up to 14 is harder now, takes more effort. So the advice is do a little bit often. Maybe aim for just, say, 2 levels a day per player rather than trying to max them out in one go and burning all your rests. Gradual progress.
Sustainable training. Okay, so putting it all together for match day, what's the routine? Before, during, after the game?
Right, the practical application. Before the match, check your key players, GK, DMC, DC's main attacker. How's their form, morale, condition? Crucial. Then confirm your formation, your passing focus middle or wings. And if you know it's going to be a tough match, maybe start on zonal low press to save stamina initially.
Prep work done. What about during the match itself?
Watch the stats like a hawk. Possession, shots, pass completion, react based on those simple rules we discussed. Low pass percent, try long balls, low possession, go short. Feeling the pressure. Drop the intensity, zone a low press. Chasing the game, high press man-to-man if you have the stamina. And use that attacking trio shift if needed.
Be active, don't just set and forget.
Exactly. And after the match, don't just stop. Train lightly, keep those condition bonuses ticking up, and importantly, reflect. What worked? What didn't? Maybe even keep a little log or mental note for future games. Learn from each match.
Continuous improvement.
Excellent.
Okay, to wrap this all up, let's talk about common mistakes.
Hmm.
What are the big pitfalls managers should avoid, according to these sources?
There are a few recurring ones. A huge one is underestimating or ignoring the DMC role. It really is the balance of your team. Can't skimp there.
We heard that loud and clear. What else?
Using zonal marking when you've got big gaps in your defensive line already. Just asking for trouble.
Yeah, makes sense.
Overusing force counterattacks. Save it for emergencies. Don't make it your default plan. Another big one. Burning stamina too fast, especially early season. Using high press man-to-man every game will knacker your players by mid-season.
Pace yourself.
Exactly. And finally, simply not watching the key stats like pass percent and possession during the match and failing to react. You've got to make those tactical adjustments.
Those are some really clear don'ts. Fantastic insights across the board, from team building to tactics to training. So hopefully that gives you a much clearer, really actionable roadmap to up your top 11 game. We've gone from the basic building blocks right through to the finer points of tactics and training.
Definitely a lot to chew on there.
Yeah.
And maybe a final thought for you to consider. Game metas always change, right? In top 11, in any game like it.
True, they evolve.
So the question is, now that you understand these core principles fitting your formation, adapting tactics, developing players strategically, how can that fundamental knowledge help you adapt and master any new changes or strategies that pop up in the future? Something to think about.